Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of July of 2020 spiritual advice reading. All right, I'm going to be starting out with the Gateway Oracle deck by Denise Lynn, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer, with clearly defined messages regarding Cancer's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the first half of July of 2020. All right, Cancer, you're probably getting tired of seeing these messages. I do feel that by the beginning of July of 2020, we have a Cancer energy here who is healing from the past, finally, right? I step into the future with strength and clarity. So what is the clarity? Are you sure you know where you're headed? Now is the time where Spirit's going to give you signs and synchronicities as to where they are trying to guide you towards, right? That higher, better, more fulfilling journey. Now, during the first week of July of 2020, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have cherishing self. Remember, now is the time to spoil yourself, to accept and love yourself for who you are. No longer are you below another or trying to get the attention of someone, but you are cherishing yourself and knowing that if someone wants to be there with you, they need to be at the same level because you're not going to go back and repeat, right? That's a big message for someone here. Now we are coming into a time where I feel people are going to either create a great solid foundation of peace, joy, and contentment from themselves, and then others with that infinity symbol that are going to go back and repeat old unhealthy circumstances, situations, or connections for maybe the next 10 years. And that's why Spirit's saying it is a time to cherish yourself, Cancer. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have an awakening ancient wisdom energy. So the advice is to acknowledge that deep knowing within you that you are worthy of being up here, that you will not accept someone who's back repeating old unhealthy patterns and behaviors within themselves. This Cancer I'm reading for, you have evolved spiritually, and you're going to be feeling this in the beginning of July of 2020. You're going to be cherishing and loving and accepting yourself with a deep knowing that you are changed in the area of the past. No longer are you going to let those energies affect the fact that it's time for the collective to step into the future. So in the creative aspects position, the advice here is to open your heart to love, even though there was difficulty in the past. It's now time to open your heart to love, right? There's a big difference between lust and love. Lust is I want what I want when I want it, and trying to manipulate things. But once that lust dissipates, as it always does, is this the best friend you want to spend your life with? So there is a message here for a single Cancer to understand that there is a deep, ancient awakening happening within you, that you have now obtained the wisdom you need to understand, pardon me, that it's time to cherish yourself. It's time to move forward with love and not just lust, to say, I'm not going to give away my mind, body, and soul to someone until there's a ring on my finger and we've moved in together, right? Love is about loving each other like best friends and knowing that, when you're old, you'll be laughing as you change each other's diapers. That is what love is. Okay, so in the actions position, by mid-July of 2020, this Cancer is freeing themselves from the past. And it is building this great, courageous, igniting courage is what the card says in your actions position. Feeling strong, valiant, and courageous enough to do what? To open your heart, to move your heart. Maybe physically travel with the boat here into the direction of love, because you now cherish yourself enough to not give in to the energies of lust, but to build upon what love truly means. And to do so in a courageous way, because you're stronger now, this Cancer is feeling during the first half of July of 2020. This could be healing the past of a job, something that was difficult. And now as you cherish yourself, you can open your heart to having the courage to try to ask for a raise, a title change, or to move into a business you've always wanted to work for. This would be a great time in the first half of July of 2020 to do so. Look at this. For by mid-July of 2020, Cancer, some of you are going to feel the manifesting dreams energies, recognizing that your dreams are coming true. Why? Because you healed from the past. You cherished yourself. You opened yourself to what love truly means. And you allowed yourself to have the courage to love again. So someone here has healed and they are manifesting their dreams. Now, I do feel like this isn't about jumping from the frying pan into the fire. This is about focusing on what fulfills you day to day for this process of grounding, whether it's working on flowers, gardens, oil painting, drawing, writing, singing, dancing. That is what Spirit's saying will help you to heal from the past and cherish yourself more. It is a time for the collective to understand that we're all in the same internet platform, right? We've got different sites we can market and sell our own products or items on. So instead of working for a CEO, we're becoming CEOs. Now's the time to figure out, are you manifesting your dreams in your own personal journey? For some of you, as you come up with new ideas, goals, intentions, or you research or take a class virtually via a university doing sculpture work, you could connect with someone through that page, say you're all open to Zoom and someone writes you at your email and finds you attractive. So, but you've got to heal before Spirit will send in a soulmate. So, in the subconscious position, it is indeed time to remember during the first half of July of 2020, Cancer, that you are bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world because you have let go of the past and you have obtained some form of ancient wisdom. I feel like a deep knowing within ourselves where we used to be and how we kind of got off track, and like who we are now as we rise above where we used to be. I hope that makes sense. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have a Cancer who is being guided to surrender joyously to the ebb and flow as you heal from the past and open your heart to move forward with a full heart of love. Love is about patience and kindness. It's about getting to know someone over a period of time. Some of you may feel the strong, valiant, courageous energy. Maybe someone's going to come towards you or you're going to come into connection with another somehow mid-July of 2020. Some may be recognizing that I cherish myself more than I ever did. Therefore, I'm going to now manifest my dreams. I'm now going to bring forth my dynamic energy with my heart open. But I'm not going to try to control how things are going to transpire. I'm just going to enjoy the journey. So I'm feeling this is a single Cancer for some. Now, again, if this is about manifesting your dreams, if you know what you're working on, you could very well be giving birth to a new direction, a new connection, someone who acknowledges your gifts and talents. Go with the flow. Don't try to control how that transpires in the first half of July of 2020. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have sharing of yourself. So Spirit's giving you guys, Cancer, the strength to share the fact that you are an incredibly generous being. And you love yourself because of that, right? You love yourself because you no longer are going to put yourself through the pain of the past. For now, that's what's bringing you the strength and the clarity that you can have your heart open and you can go with the flow. But you will have the courage as well to share of yourself, but to put yourself first. And as you do, some of you by mid-July of 2020, single Cancers are going to see a wish come true regarding, I think, a new person in your life. So in a 3-card summary to my right, we have hearing messages from Spirit and embarking on an adventure, pardon me. So by the first week of July of 2020, we have a Cancer here who is moving on, moving away, connecting with others, putting themselves above where they used to be, who they used to be. Some of you may be connecting with someone, or you have by July, the beginning of July of 2020. You're thinking about moving into the direction of savoring some new pleasure in your life. So it's about planting those seeds a little bit at a time. Someone is starting afresh. If it's not relationship, it's a business idea, and Spirit is nudging you to continue to take action. launch some form of journey. Writing, drawing, painting, whatever talents and skills you have or you would like to learn about, now is the time. So by the week of the 8th of July of 2020, we have emerging into grace as you recognize that your miracles are coming true. Woo! You're saying believe in the magic that once you heal and obtain the wisdom of the lesson, you can now move forward with an open heart and have faith that magic will work in your favor. That someone could come along or offer an opportunity, if this is a project, who's going to exceed your expectations. I think some of you are going to exceed your own expectations as you share of yourself, as you share either of your heart and or as you share your unique talents and gifts. Yep, somebody's being guided to free yourself from the clutter in the first half of July, however that means to you, and to enjoy the little things. To embrace the future, accept what is as it is right now, and now to follow your bliss into joy. For you will come into power and recognize that a journey is opening up for you. You know, everybody's being guided because the old businesses are going to fall away and the new businesses are going to be related to the internet. What do you know? What do you want to learn about? How can you teach others? As you share of yourself, you'll be able to heal from the past and ignite new courage in your life. You're going to feel a lot stronger and recognize that as you let go of trying to control how this is all going to transpire, you're going to be feeling very good as you acknowledge the manifestation of your dreams coming true by mid-July. So that's either in a partnership that's new. It could be, again, a partnership or a realization that people are buying what you're marketing, or they're giving you some form of positive feedback. Look at this. So the card on the bottom of the deck is coming into power, Cancer. I step now into my power boldly and confidently. That's beautiful. So I'm feeling like we should bring in some signs and synchronicities of who by which this Cancer may be dealing with or letting go of. This is the Osho Zen Tarot. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please clarify, confirm, and provide spiritual guidance regarding this first half of July reading for Cancer. So healing from the past and looking at new possibilities with the Two of Wands energies. You're going to feel at the beginning of July, Cancer, like you are flying above your journey, where you know where it is that you are headed because you have healed from the past. Because now you cherish yourself more after putting yourself through whatever transpired. You are now, as you cherish yourself, this is in the thoughts position, able to open yourself up to an exciting new path in the area of money. So remember, Spirit in the first half of July of 2020, Cancer, is blessing you with this gift. The Ace of Pentacles is about an inheritance, a win, money, and or an idea or project, hobby, gift, talent, or skill that is meant to grow and prosper. Whatever you create at this time, you're going to feel more like you have risen above where you used to be, financially or creatively, maybe even for some emotionally. And in the relationship sector, representing the first half of July of 2020, we have the 8 of Swords, something coming very quickly, obtaining some form of wisdom in connection to another or others, and maybe even someone traveling towards you or you towards them. Interesting. So in the creative aspects position, open your heart to yourself. Travel into the direction of what truly fulfills you. For some of you, Cancers, with the Page of Pentacles energies, some form of adventure opens up for you. Communication. Some of you may be healing from someone whereby there was a fire sign involved, Sag, Aries, or Leo, and now you're cherishing yourself, and maybe a new connection is in your thoughts sometime in the first half of July of 2020, having to do with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So there's a deep knowing that's transpiring within this Cancer. In the first half of July of 2020, somebody is going to travel towards them, or there's contemplation of travel, right? We've got a new path and then a boat, and we have communication regarding money and or connecting with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So in the actions position, there's like this strong, excited, courageous energy. And Spirit is saying, we will guide you into a new direction, but you've got to get clear with yourself about the truth. The Ace of Swords is also a gift from the universe, but it is also a double-edged sword. It's about acknowledging the truth and victory in your life while simultaneously cutting away from whatever does not serve you. But it looks like you're not going to have a hard time. I think in the actions position, it's in the first half of July of 2020, where this Cancer is saying, I have acknowledged the truth, that this communication is something I want to follow up on. Maybe it's a job offer and you guys are going to travel into the direction of greater abundance in the first half of July. Now, for some of you, you may be connecting with someone who's an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Control. Your dreams are coming true. Some of you may be connecting with someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's a little bit intense, harsh with their words at times, but they definitely speak their truth. Some of you emotionally are hoping that your wishes are coming true, but this person, you know, there needs to be some truth, inner truth within you. You may be excited about moving into the direction of this air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or they have that in their chart. You think your dreams are coming true, but Spirit's saying, remember, this communication here is small with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's being tempted here. This Cancer. In the subconscious position, we have giving birth. I am bringing forth new dynamic energy. I am looking at new possibilities. I'm healing from the past. And I'm now planning to travel or move into a new direction. Again, maybe with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Again, healing from the past, moving into a new direction. Some may be leaving that Earth sign and moving into the direction of an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini by mid-July of 2020. So subconsciously, we have this, should I give birth to this new world, this new situation? What is it that you want to give birth to subconsciously? For something is really suppressing you, right? With the Ten of Wands energies, this is something that's become a weight on your back. Could be in the area of career and finance. Could be a passionate connection, and you're looking at new possibilities. You're recognizing a deep knowing that you can't control this communication. You can't control a situation or person. You can act valiantly and courageously and get to the truth of what you want to give birth to. So yeah, I feel like somebody's in between two people, two offers or opportunities here in the first half of July of 2020. Remember, day-to-day, Spirit's saying, let go. Surrender joyously to the ebb and flow of how things will transpire. Enjoy the journey. Some of you are fearing day to day with the Four of Pentacles energies that you don't have enough. Fearing maybe sadness or depression. Looking at a new possibility, maybe a passionate possibility or an exciting creative possibility or idea. I think for some of you, if you continue to put your courageous energy into an exciting, new, victorious idea or project, you're being guided emotionally to understand that your wishes are coming true, but to ground yourself by maintaining goals and intentions, putting one foot in front of the other. Do not fear as though you don't have enough, because that will actually darken your aura and it will repel money from coming your way. And that's why Spirit's saying surrender to the flow. Whatever we put our heart into when it comes to creativity, we can manifest tenfold. Now, when it comes to people, we can't control how that's going to turn out. And that's a bit of a warning for someone so that you don't make a mistake during the first half of July of 2020. Single Cancer. All right. So in the inner strengths position, share of yourself and then take some time to turn inward. The Four of Cups sometimes is about an empty offer in love. Sometimes it's like, is this an offer that I should receive for a new passionate connection that's come my way? I have healed from the past, and I'm ready to open my heart to love. But I understand that I'm a little closed off because I'm only receiving small messages. I'm only receiving small communication. Somebody here may receive an offer in money that doesn't feel like enough, and the advice is to give birth to a new direction then. And know that there's something within you that Spirit's trying to guide you towards, that you're passionate about, or that you could be passionate about. I feel in the area of creativity, finance, career, or relocation. So to reiterate, because this is all over the place, this Cancer is like, should I stay? Should I go? Cherish yourself is the main message. Open your heart to what you love. Let go of trying to control how money's going to happen or how love's going to happen, and just have the courage to acknowledge your truth first and foremost. That whatever you put your time and effort into, so too shall you receive abundance tenfold. If you are feeling like there's a weight on your back, then, of course, move to a new direction. Move towards the direction that helps you to make your dreams come true, because Spirit is going to be helping you to do so. Some of you, if you're focused on something, you've got an exciting new path of fulfillment that will grow and prosper, but maybe at the same time, by mid-July, you're trying to find the courage to cut away from an old path that doesn't work. Like you find success in a small business on the side, and it's taking up all your time, and you're making a lot more money. So then you make a decision, and Spirit's giving you the courage to take action to cut away from what no longer serves you. Look at on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. You will feel by mid-July of 2020 that you are coming into your power. And you're going to feel like you can now step boldly and confidently into a new adventure, a new direction. Communication and paperwork will come. What are they saying? As you plant seeds, goals, and intentions, there will be a fresh start. And Spirit's going to give you the courage to share yourself in connection to others. Romantically, I think the first half of July, if you're single, it's just time to observe and recognize, does this fulfill me or not? But put yourself first. If there's a new adventure you can go on, go in that direction, because with the 10 of Wands energies, something is coming to an end that maybe you used to be passionate about. And to heal, Spirit's saying, obtain wisdom about what you want to create in the next journey of your life. Everything is falling away. Look at this with the world energy on the bottom of this deck. Nope, 10 of Pentacles. This is about connecting with others, sharing your gifts, talents, skills, communicating with the world, maybe even traveling into the portal of a new beginning, where your playful energies will free you from an exhausted path that you put a lot of effort into. Yep. See, they're giving you the 3 of Pentacles, telling you, Cancer, you could build through your finances, your ideas, your projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. And this process, like we just said, will free you from the 5 of Cups energies. This author says that when we cling to the past, we become a blockhead. Step into the path of who you were meant to be, so that by the end of 2020, you're standing in a very solid, stable, and secure energy where you can let other people come and go and not get confused about what is on offer, but to speak your truth. Look at some of you who have the courage to speak your truth and let go and move into a new direction as you heal from the past. Many different messages here. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions and would like your own personal energy read, just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Now Summer Special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very, very much to those of you who have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.